10 yards to the pin. Going with the hybrid here.
Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey, delighted to be here at TPC Scottsdale for this Q-School final alongside John McCarthy. John, an absolute pleasure to be here.
Well, thanks very much, Luke. It's so nice to be able to have you as a part of the Golf Club 2019, and especially glad to be here at TPC Scottsdale. I've never been here before. Obviously, it's a big deal for me to see a course like this, and it looks like it's primed for quite an event here today. Have you been down to the course? I mean, have you been looking around at this place? Because I'm in awe.
Yeah, beautiful patch of land, this one. A really good testing golf course. But the superintendents, you've got to take your hat off to them. They've done an outstanding job. If a player makes a mistake, it'll be on them.
Absolutely. It's going to be very, very interesting to see what happens. And I'm just soaking it all in down here in Scottsdale and hoping for an exciting round of golf.
There's no golf like the Q-School. This is where pressure really elevates. Imagine playing for your future. Well, that's what this week's all about.
Can't wait to check it out. We're going to check back in with you after 9 holes, and we'll see how things are going after that. So close. This putt's looking to be about 2 feet. And starting the round off with a par. And now let's see what the second hole has in store. And nothing wrong with that shot. And about 130 yards to the pin. Taking a shot with the pitching wedge. And he's got to be happy with that. And this putt's for birdie. Ooh, and it just misses. And this putt's right around 2 feet. And unfortunately, he will go down in the standings after that one. And now the third hole tee off. Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway. From 240 yards away. And here's the 3-wood. Unlucky on that approach shot. And I would wager the wind has something to do with that. "12 feet to go here. For the bird. And he's moving on up on the leaderboard after that hole. All right, here's the 4th hole. Going with the 9-iron. And this one's for birdie. Oh my goodness. And tapping in for the par. And after that one, he's going to stay right where he was on the leaderboard. Okay, let's see what the 5th has in store today. I think you'll like that. 125 yards to go here. Going with a pitching wedge here. And this is looking a bit long, I think. And that approach has found the green, but quite far away from the hole at this point. And from that length, my goodness, that was some putt. Okay, and he's still in first place, ladies and gentlemen. And teeing off on this next hole, the wind could come into play. Let's find out. And I think he's going to like that. Well, I'm not quite sure where this one's going to end up. And ladies and gentlemen, that was a poor approach. Not enough club on that one. 14 feet away. This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And after that hole, 1 under for the day. And let's see what the 7th hole has in store today. And that looks like a 5-iron. And he's probably going to like that. And this one's for birdie. And that putt drops. And after that one, currently sitting at 2 under for the day. And now the 8th hole. I think you'll like that. And about 170 yards to the pin. I think that's a 5-iron. From 23 feet away. And this putt is for par. And finishing this hole out with a solid putt. And after that one, 2 under for the day. Okay, and on to the 9th. This one's looking pretty good so far. Okay, about 140 yards to go. And here's an 8-iron. All right, and he's on. Setting up 12 feet away from the cup. That'll drop the birdie. And as he finishes up the front 9, Luke, he's found himself in a pretty good spot, if you ask me.
Well, it's always great having the lead, John, but this player doesn't want to switch off because there's going to be a bunch of players wanting to come at them if they're trying to win the championship.
Thanks, Luke. We'll talk to you on the 18th. And from 155 yards out. Going with the 8-iron. And this putt's for birdie. And a good putt. And no change for him leaderboard-wise after that hole. And moving on to the 11th hole. I think this one's going to find the fairway. from 140 yards out. Here is the pitching wedge. And he's on the green. And about 10 feet to go here. And this shot could be just right. And as we check the standings, he's still in first after that one. And moving along now on the 12th hole. Looks like a 7-iron. Could have put a bit too much club on this one. No, that could have been much worse. That'll work. This one's for par. And currently sitting at 5 under for the day after that one. And that means he's first overall on the leaderboard. And setting up for the par 5 hole. I think he'll like that. And from here, about 210 yards to the pin. Going with the hybrid here. And holing it out from the fairway. That was a pleasure to watch. And after that hole, he's still in first place. And setting up now on the 14th hole. From here, 190 yards to the pin. I think that's the hybrid. And nothing to write home about on that approach shot. Not enough club on that one. And this putt to save par. Oh, and just doesn't want to drop. And this putt is for bogey. And that one's right in the cup. And no change in the standings after that hole. And setting up now on the 15th tee. And nicely done, looking like we'll have some fairway here. And about 190 yards to the pin. This could be good. It's heading for the green here. And that's a pretty inspiring shot just there, hitting this par 5 green in 2 definite eagle possibilities. Ooh, almost. And this putt is for birdie. And now let's take a look at that leaderboard. And sitting at 8 under par after that hole. And setting up on the 16th tee. Nothing wrong with that. 26 feet from the cup. This one's right around 8 feet. And that one drops for par. And as we check the standings, he's still holding down first place after that one. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole. This one's looking pretty good. And this for the birdie. And a nice putt. And 9 under is the score after that hole. Teeing it up here on the 18th. Yeah, it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff. And this next putt for a 61 on their final round. Ooh, unfortunate. And about 5 feet from the cup. And that one will drop for par. And this could be the start of something spectacular, Luke. Capping the Q School final off with a win, no doubt qualifies them to play in the Web.com Tour next season.